Hey guys, today I'm showing you a product that I recently bought from Costco, and this was the Costco from the States, not the one from Canada, just because if you know me, I don't buy a lot of my beauty stuff from Canada just because it's so much cheaper in the States, and that's exactly why I need to stay away from places like Costco, because every time I go in there I find something that I know I really don't need. It's just stuff that I really would want, and it's not a necessity, so I'm kind of I gotta stay away, because if I don't, I'll be a hoarder. So before I show you what I actually got, I know that a lot of you might have seen or heard of the Clarisonic. It's like a cleansing little system, and it's a little bit pricey. It's about $200, although I've heard really great things about it, and I know a lot of people on YouTube have it. So if you do, I'm so envious of you, but that is why I went out and got something that looks like this. This is from Olay, the Olay Professional line, and it's something that I would say is quite similar to it. I've watched a couple of videos just to see what the Clarisonic is really about, and it's really just something that's used for taking off your makeup or cleansing your face afterwards. And it came with a cleanser. This one is called the Olay Professional Pro X Exfoliating Renewal Cleanser, and that's what it looks like. And as well, it came with another brush, so a replacement brush for here when this one gets old. I think they said you should replace the head here every 3 months. So it came with 2 of these, a cleanser, and AA batteries to go inside. I did save the packaging for you just so that if you were to go into Costco, you know what you're looking for. So the whole set that I got was $35 US. And I think that's a pretty good deal. I've had this whole system for about 2 weeks now. I've been using it pretty much every night that I've had it. And for me, it just works. It's just really nice. At night, you just want to go in and you want to feel really fresh, and so I've been using it. What I do, and this is a little bit different than some videos that I've seen, I see that a lot of people are using the Clarisonic to remove their actual makeup. And I think that is kind of like the point of the whole system. But for me, I tried it that way, and it works. It does the job. It takes up all the makeup that you have on and all the dirt on your face, and you can actually see it because it's all stuck on here and it's like dark brown, so it's not pretty. But you could use it like that, but the way I like to do is wash my face with whatever cleanser I'm using, or soap, or however you want to do it, and then I use this to get rid of all the stuff that my cleanser may have missed. So when it comes off, it's not that dark. You can see that there's a little bit on here because it's white, but when I used a toner afterwards or an astringent, there's like nothing on the little pad that I'm using. For me, I find that it works better that way, because when I use it to remove my makeup first, I find that I always have a little bit of excess makeup coming off onto the little pad when I'm toning my face. So yeah, I think that's pretty much about it. It is waterproof, similar to this Clarisonic, so that you can take it into the shower with you and use it in there. It has 2 speeds. This one is the slower one, and this is the faster one. So it's a little bit different than the Clarisonic in the sense that it doesn't have a little timer that one has, because I think it's like 20 seconds on each little area, and then it beeps, and then 20 seconds, and then it beeps, and then, but yeah, you don't really, I don't know if you really need that. Just some extra little details on here. It says that it's supposed to feel like your skin is deep cleansed. Your skin is cleansed 6 times better than basic cleansing. Your skin's exfoliated, it looks brighter, it's smoother, and it improves the hydrating effectiveness of your anti-aging moisturizer. I was just looking on the packaging, and I remember seeing it specifically saying that it was equivalent to you using the cleansing systems that cost up to $200. Maybe I'm just a dummy and I can't see it on here, and I'm just tired, I'm totally missing it, but it was on there because I know that it said that, because I was like, oh, that's like what they're referring to as, this is like equivalent to using the Clarisonic that costs $200. So maybe it was on the sign that was, I don't know. I don't know. I feel so tired right now. But another important thing that I wanted to tell you before I go and cleanse my face is that this alone in stores, because I was out in Superstore the other day and I wanted to actually see how much these cost. This is regular $35. I took a picture just to know exactly how much it was. $36. So $35.99 just for the brush, And then for the cleanser, it is $25.99. So that's some pretty crazy expensive cleanser. I didn't really know that it was that much. So yeah, that's expensive. And then for a replacement head, it's $9.99 for one. So I just wanted to make sure that I wanted to keep this little system because I didn't know if these were easily able to, if I was able to go out and get them really easy, and I am. So $10 for a replacement head is pretty inexpensive. So it's worth it to go to Costco and get the whole set because you get all of these things for $35 when this one is alone selling in stores for $35 itself. So I'm going to take you along with me into my bathroom and I'll show you cleansing my face. And I can't wait for this because I wanted to take my makeup off for hours now, and I think it's like, what time? It's only 4:45 in the afternoon. I was originally thinking that I would do this at nighttime, but I've had my makeup on since like 8 o'clock, so I'm ready to take it off. So let's go. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and start with the stuff that I normally use to cleanse my face, and then I will show you how I like to use my brush. But if you would like to, like I said, just go ahead and use your brush with your makeup, but I just like to remove my makeup first and then use it afterwards. So to make this a little bit more interesting, I was just thinking about it, I'm going to leave half of my face with just as is. I'm not going to use the brush on it, and I'm going to show you why you need to use toner or an astringent on your face, because you don't always get all the stuff off your face. And then on this side, I'm going to use the brush, and I'll show you what comes off with that, just to kind of show you why you should really use cleansers, or not cleansers, why you should use toners or an astringent. So it says to just get your face damp, so I'm going to get my face damp, and I'll show you. So this side is damp, and I'm just going to use like that much, and I'm gonna just, it says to just rub it onto your face really lightly, like a little bit of a massage, and then it says to just use the brush for 60 seconds on the face. So I don't know if you'll be able to tell, but that's what it looks like after using it on half my face. So it's a little bit darker. Yeah, a little bit darker than when we first started. So I'm going to rinse that, and I'm going to rinse half this face, and then I'll show you. Me with no makeup on. Okay, so this is my freshly cleansed face with my brush, and this is just with just a normal cleanser, and I'm going to show you the difference. So this might be a little bit misleading because of the color, because it does come off orange, but I'm sure you'll be able to tell the difference. So I'm not going to put a lot on. There's that much on. You can see where it's a little bit damp, but it's a little bit orange. So I'm going to, I'll start with this side. I'm kind of scared to show you this because it's pretty gross, but I've actually been wanting to show you this difference for so long. So this is what it looks like if you don't use a toner afterwards. That is gross. You go to sleep and you have all of this on your face. Starting off with the same amount, maybe a little bit more actually, and ready? It's pretty clean, so you can probably still tell where it's a little bit damp, and obviously, like I said before, it's going to be a little bit orange because of the astringent color, but that's pretty darn good. This is why you want to tone your face afterwards, because even if you're using one of the best cleansers possible, it's not always going to take off all the makeup or the dirt that was on your face, and a toner or an astringent will. So keep this in mind the next time you go to bed without toning your face, because you're gonna get stuff you don't want on your pretty little face. So I hope this little experiment helped you out, and if you liked what you saw, you go pick up this little brush, cleansing brush at Costco. 35 bucks, it's not a bad deal, and it's for your face, so you want to take good care of that. So I hope you guys liked it, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!